Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today we're going to have a look at the Nextool Silver Blade EDC tool. This is a credit card size tool, and I thought it's really interesting, and I'll do an unboxing and share it with you right here today. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, do check out my shop links in the pinned comment or description below. You can even join as a channel member. Now, in recent years, Nextool has been putting out a lot of solid multi-tools, different sizes. They've got quite a bit of innovation in terms of how they're putting things together. For example, the Nextool Flagship Pro as well as the mini version. It features both a pliers and a scissors as the primary tools. Overall, I think they're doing a pretty good job. Now, Nextool is a subsidiary or brand of Xiaomi. Xiaomi is a huge company. They deal with handphones and electronics, and this is, I guess, one of their small divisions. But again, I think the innovation is creeping through, and you can see that. So this also, to me, looked pretty innovative because it's a credit card size tool, but it has a pair of pliers. So I wonder how good that is. Right, some specs below. You can see right here at the back in terms of the size. Now the steel is 420J2, not the hardest of steels, but it is a stainless steel, pretty lightweight, and this is credit card size. And yes, this is made in China. Right, let's open this up. And inside we have some instructions, a gel pack. Instructions I'm sure would break down all the different tools you can see there. I won't go through every single one. You can see it right there, but I'll show it to you when I open up the tool, and we have it bilingual in Chinese as well. Okay, let's have a look at the tool itself. It comes wrapped up. You get this nice leather holder. Let's see if it's, let me smell it. Yeah, it smells like leather. It is leather. So that's pretty nice. You get a leather holder, and then here you have the tool itself. That's pretty neat. Very nice fit and finish. A lot of times when you get this sort of credit card size tools, you get a lot of sharp edges, but this is rounded off very nicely. No sharp edges. It feels good. And then I guess if you like, just for additional protection, you can keep it in that pouch. So that's a nice touch right over there. Although I think black would fit just a bit better in terms of the color scheme. But I'm just nitpicking. Let's have a look at the tool itself. All right. You know, this reminds me of like a Transformers toy. Like as a kid, you get something in a pack of chips, and it comes with one of these plastic toys. But that basically is it. Very easy to deploy. And I must say, also very smooth. Again, when it comes to this sort of credit card size tools, the fit and finish isn't that good, but this, it's buttery smooth, which is pretty impressive. So there you have, that's the pliers. Now, no spring. There's wire cutters. It's really needle nose pliers, or it's just really small. It's got some kind of a design again. That's maybe why it gave me that Transformers kind of vibe. Now, obviously, this isn't meant for super heavy duty work. This is an urban EDC tool, really more for convenience and maybe minor emergencies to get you out some tight spots. But don't expect to, I would say, change your kitchen sink or your plumbing with this tool, and it's not designed for that. That's pretty good, even though it feels a bit odd, right? Because it's kind of wide like that. Not so bad. Ergos feel good, and I think it's because of that great finishing which I mentioned earlier. You really don't have that bite in your hand, so that's actually pretty good. All right, it also comes with other tools, and that's in the handles. Let's see, yes, we close it up like that. Now over here we have a blade, so kind of a Tanto style blade, but really it's just one sharp blade like that, and there's not really a lock. Okay, so there is kind of a detent with, I guess, just this cutout, which acts as kind of a stopper, but I believe, yeah, it's just a detent, so it's not really any kind of a liner lock or any kind of locking mechanism. It's just to keep it open, but really with some pressure, it would just close. But pretty good. I think it definitely, a detent helps rather than just have it free kind of pivoting over here. This adds a bit of security when you are using it, but yes, you can close it very easily. On the other side, it looks like we have a multi-tool, from a parcel opener to, I believe this is a scaling tool here, wire stripper maybe, no, not a wire stripper, but some kind of cutter, cord cutter. I believe this is for spoke, a bicycle tool. Maybe you guys can chip in. Now it's in the instructions, I did see it, but I can't remember right here. And this is some kind of a cap lifter. And you also have a mini ruler. This does have kind of a liner lock. Yep, in a way. This is more of a lock, you can see. There's a D10 tool, so I'm not sure, maybe that's to lock it in place, but yeah, this definitely fits better in terms of locking it. So to unlock it, just push it down like a liner, or a frame lock in this case, and that closes up. Pretty cool. What else do we have? We've got some of these open wrench boxes here, different sizes, all these in millimeters. So that's 3, 4, 5.5, 6, 7, and 8 millimeters wrench box tools. And then you got drivers here, Phillips head, and then you got a flat head over here. Now, these I would say would be typical of such credit card tools in terms of having these at the corner. But overall, very nice package. And again, I think what strikes me is the fit and finish, that buttery smooth finish and feeling when things open up. Just really nice. And then with that leather pouch, that just comes as a bonus. Now, who would carry this? I would say that, well, let's look at other options. Now, most people, they think about carrying a pair of pliers. They might carry something bigger. In this case, this is the Skeletal. This is something I'm actually EDCing right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. It has replaced me carrying, you know, a separate Swiss Army knife and a folder. You could also get something smaller like this. This is discontinued, but this is the Style PS, a really nice small version of kind of a Leatherman's pliers. No scissors though. You also could get this, also discontinued for whatever reason. Maybe that's why Nextool came up with this, because Leatherman was discontinuing everything. This is the Squirt, so the small keychain multi-tool with that small pliers. And then of course you could just carry a dedicated pliers, such as something like the Kinepex Cobra XS. So let's open this up now. If you look, of course, there is a size difference, but I believe it's about the same thickness as the Style PS, slightly thinner than the Squirt, but of course definitely smaller than the Skeletal, right? But that just gives you a comparison. So if you did not want to carry any of these other tools, then this would make pretty much sense. And then you could carry this, I guess, in your wallet, in your pocket. Then you could carry maybe a folder, or maybe a very basic Swiss Army knife if your whole idea is to go for a slim profile. So that you can see very slim, but lots of functionality. Of course, there is some overlap in the tool set, but of course you got a thicker, stronger knife over here. Or as I said, you could just have a dedicated folder as well. That would work. Finally, you could pair it with another small tool. This is the Victorinox Swiss Card, the Nail Care Edition. Now these have even more fine tools. Of course, you get a pair of scissors, which is great. You don't have scissors over here. You get tweezers, toothpick, a pen. You do have I guess you can call it micro drivers in the form of this Quadro key, and then you have a small glass file and a magnifying glass. So together, these two would fit nicely in a wallet of sorts, a pocket or your pouch or handbag if you're a lady. So that works out pretty well. One final thing I think I'll just talk about, since we talk about urban EDC, often we talk about having some kind of emergency or survival tin. Altoids tin is very common for that. So this Swiss card fits in, and let's see if, yep, it fits in as well because it is credit card size. So that's really nice, still room to spare. So if you're building a kit, you could put this in and then still build stuff on top, put a lighter, put all sorts of stuff. And I've talked about these kits many times before, so I won't get into it here. But it's good to know that it can fit into an Altoids tin. Well, there you have it. That is kind of my overview and review of this Nextool Silver Blade EDC tool. I think it's a pretty neat credit card tool, and when you think of credit card tools, you normally think of something that has low quality and maybe questionable functionality, but I actually think this could be used. And I think after I rotate out the Leatherman Skeletal, I'll see if I can fit this in with part of my EDC loadout and give it a try. Well, let me know what you think about this tool. Do you own it? Do you like it? Have you found it useful? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.